Good evening from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Saturday. It is 50. It is 49 and rainy. Rained all day today. Rained most of the day yesterday. Not heavy rains, just enough. Let's see. Thursday, it was 82 degrees and sunny on Thursday. And then Friday, the high was 52. 30-degree drop in one day. That's Arkansas winter, spring, whatever for you. Today, I went out into the world, and the world is a little bit crazy. It's always a little bit crazy. The world is a little bit more crazy than usual. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I had to venture out into the general public today against my better judgment. I was going to go yesterday, but had to stick around here for somebody to come visit the car. They want it. We'll see if they can pay for it. So that might be coming up on Monday. We'll see. What am I started off asking $1,400. I'm asking $1,200 right now. But if you, yeah, I'll just say that much. If you want it any lower, you got to talk to me in person. Okay, big news. The Shindig, April 4th, has been canceled. Completely understandable. Completely understandable. I want to thank Roots and Refuge, Jess and Jeremiah and family, and Ben and Andrea from VW Family Farm and their family. I want to thank them for all the work. I can't imagine going through all that and then having something out of your control just cancel it, you know. They had no other option. So I don't, they're just, they're doing the best they can under the situation. And so I'm just thankful for last year's Shindig, and hopefully there will be one next year. But yeah, no Shindig. They're not rescheduling it. Ben from the internet is going through and giving refunds. They intend to refund everybody everything. They're going to be out some cash, you know, fees and anyway. So that's a bummer. That was a bummer. So I've got extra baby chicks that are due to hatch like April 1st. But I'm not going to count them before they hatch. I can very well, I can take care of them, and I'll just have to find homes as we go along, and that will be okay. And if not, I'll raise them all here, and hey, the extra roosters will help my own food supply. So, yeah, that's kind of a bummer. No Shindig if you were planning on that. I will put links down below to the VW Family Farm. They did a live show last night with the information about all that. So, yeah, if you want more information about the canceling of the Shindig, go check out VW Family Farm. The link will be below. Man, I'm sorry. I was looking forward to it, but it's just... yeah, the world is a little bit more crazy right now than usual, and it's understandable. I don't want to get into this whole virus thing, but I will. If everybody gets it at the same time, you put a huge strain on our healthcare systems. So you don't want everybody, if you've seen that curve, everybody getting it at the same time versus... you know, everybody getting it gradually. And we will probably be better off if by social distancing and canceling events like the Shindig, we'll probably be better off. You don't know. I mean, I don't know. All I know is there are crazy people out there who will go out in public sick. And I know this because... about half the time I go out in public, I get sick. No, not half the time. But, yeah, I've, you know, I only leave here once a week, if that. Sometimes once every 2 weeks. And so I know, yeah, people are, hopefully we are learning our lesson now as a society to be careful when you're sick. you know, we're seeing all the statistics now of how many the flu impacts and how many deaths are involved in that. And that's, you know, the common flu that we consider here. And so I hope that's something that we learn from this, is that be careful when you're sick. You don't know who you're going to pass that along to and what their level of health is. And it's just, you know, different cultures around the world handle things differently. Anyway, I don't want to get off on a rant on that, but if you're sick, stay home and don't be passing it around. That's my rant on that. All right, what else was I going to talk? Another thing, I had to go to Tractor Supply and stock up on chicken feed, and yeah, Boonville, Arkansas. A run on, yeah, we're just as crazy here as the rest of the world. But one thing I did need to get is some leg bands for chickens, because it's time for me to start doing some rearranging. And now, you know, I've got over 100 chickens now, so I got to start keeping track of them better. So I'm going to give these a try. These are different than the little round ones I had been using. And I can get them online. I'm not a big fan of buying stuff online, so I got this at the Tractor Supply. I'm gonna give this a chance. I don't want Amazon, you know, UPS showing up here after they've been, you know, handling packages from all over the world. And call me crazy, I'm being a little bit cautious. I'm in that category of people who do not have a perfect immune system. So yes, I want to be careful there. Yeah, so leg bands, I'll be doing that tonight after this video. And let's see, what else can I talk about? There's just it's just a little bit crazy out there. Stay safe, stay hydrated, you know, stock up on food. I'm pretty good about getting 2-3 weeks of food at a time at the store. That's how I've been living for years. Is for instance, when I didn't have a car, living in Chicago or living in Sacramento, and that's just a whole nightmare of getting around and getting to the grocery store and back. So yeah, I didn't. And then since I've been down here, I'm half an hour away from the nearest grocery store. So to me, it's not a big deal to stock up for 2-3 weeks at a time. And so I have done that, except for the chickens. That's new to me. So I wanted to stock up and get a few weeks of chicken feed. And so we did that. And cat food. That's also something I haven't dealt with, being prepared as far as cats and chickens go for, well, cats for quite a long time. So yeah, be prepared, I guess. You know, it's nice to know that I've got more than 2 dozen eggs coming every day. I can share that with my neighbors if it comes down to that. And I've got a bunch of chickens out there, and I've filled up my freezer with some stuff from the store today. And man, I was almost late. I should have gone a few days ago. They're running out of some items in Boonville, Arkansas. It's just, yeah. We just got our first coronavirus case in Arkansas, I think 3 or 4 days ago. And of course, you know, it's going to go up from there. But yeah, it was kind of late hitting us here. I guess us Arkansans don't get out much. That's one thing I love about this state. But it's here, and it's going to be everywhere. And I think it's smart to do the social distancing unless you absolutely have to. And of course, yeah, all the jobs aren't closed down yet, and the retail establishments and stuff, but you never know what can happen on that front. So yeah, it's nice to be prepared. And don't go shaming people about buying extra toilet paper. Just because grocery stores are out of toilet paper doesn't mean people are hoarding 1,000 rolls of toilet paper. That's just how grocery stores operate these days. They are on a just-in-time inventory system. So they've only got 2 days worth of toilet paper in their inventory anyway. And so, yeah, people like me going out and buying an extra thing that we normally wouldn't get. Everybody buys one extra thing and the grocery stores are out. So it's not about people hoarding 100 packs of toilet paper. It's our grocery store inventory system. And I think there's a lesson to be learned there also about our food supply. It is the same thing. When you see we've gotten so efficient at inventory control. We've got warehouses. That's where all of it sits. And then every day or every other day it's distributed from the warehouses to the actual stores. And we've got very efficient at our inventory systems. And so a grocery store does not have much of a supply on hand. They try to keep as little of a supply on hand as possible and then be able to replenish that overnight or, very quickly. So it's not, I don't think it's that people are buying, 10 years worth of toilet paper. I just think it's regular people being, hey, we might not be able to buy this for a month. I might as well get a month's worth. And that alone is enough to drain our grocery stores of the supplies, is people just buying a little bit of extra. It doesn't mean everybody's hoarding it. It just means people are being smart and they're being prepared. And I did the same thing myself. I didn't go out and buy a year's worth, but I got more than I needed just in case. That's just being smart as far as I'm concerned. What else can I talk about? Okay, the truck, maybe Monday. Shindig, no go. I don't know what else. I just thought I'd do a video. Lots of rain, lots and lots of rain, so that's why I'm sitting here in front of my computer, because of the rain. And with that, I'm starting to lose my voice, so thank you for watching. Hope everyone is having a calm and peaceful weekend and that you are staying well. And please just don't go out any more than you have to until we can level this curve out so that we don't all get sick at the same time. And my thoughts are with anybody out there who is suffering through this, and it's a crazy time in the world. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Take her easy.